Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe and this is Super Smash Gaming YouTube. So we are in Smith's today. We are also popping to CEX in a bit, but I just wanted to have a look in Smith's because I've heard that there are some really good deals in here, and as you've just seen, they have God of War 3 remastered for the PlayStation 3 for $7.99. Obviously these are brand new as well, so that is an absolute bargain of a price. And Cuphead on the PlayStation 4 for also £17.99, which is an absolute bargain too. So I would definitely recommend coming down to Smith's because, like I say, there are some awesome deals to be had here. The new South Park game there, South Park Snow Day for the Nintendo Switch. Let me know if this is any good or not, because I really wanted to pick it up, but then I've heard some mixed reviews about it. So let me know down in the comments if you played this game and if it's any good, or I should leave it. Just been to Asda and picked up Lord of the Rings Gollum for just £3. So this is now getting traded into CEX for £6, so not too bad. Just headed into CEX now, so I'm going to have a look what they have got in their display window. Skylanders Trap Team there for the PlayStation 4 for a whopping £140. Can anybody know, well, anybody let me know down in the comments why that game is so expensive? I really don't understand it. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Collector's Edition for the Nintendo Switch there for £80. I was really tempted to buy this because it is absolutely beautiful, but on this occasion I am not going to buy it. I'm going to have a look online and see if I can get it for a cheaper price or not, and have a look at maybe what's inside of it before I bite the bullet on that expensive game. Some nice looking N64 games in the window, and a Pokemon N64 console there, as well as some Super Nintendo games. All of these actually didn't look like they were in bad condition at all, so if you are ever by Arneson, then I would definitely come and check it out and see if there's anything that you would like to grab for your collection. So, have you noticed the price on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door for Nintendo GameCube has gone back up again? So this was £90 the other week, and now it is back up to £105. Is this because the new game is coming out on the Nintendo Switch in May? Let me know if you think this is the reason why. Some awesome 3DS games in this CEX store. They had some Pokemon's, Animal Crossing, Super Mario, as most places do, as well as a few other beauties. As you know, if you saw one of my latest videos, I have started collecting for the Nintendo DS, and I am going to start collecting for the Nintendo 3DS again. So yeah, I'm very excited to start adding those to my collection. Leah Totori there for the PlayStation 3 for £15. This is by NIS America. If you have played Disgaea, then you would love this game, so I definitely recommend you checking it out for the PlayStation 3. A few awesome PlayStation 2 games there. I was tempted to pick these up, but unfortunately none of them had the manual, which is very disappointing. And if you've heard about obviously the PlayStation 2 itself now, if you'd seen that they have PlayStation 2 rarities already, which I think are games £40 or over, which now come as with or without manual, like GameCube, PlayStation 1, etc. They are now talking about putting the with and without manual prices on the lower priced PS2 titles as well. So obviously you need to make sure that if you are collecting for the PlayStation 2, then I would start collecting now rather than later, because the prices are just going to skyrocket, and then we're going to have to pay a lot more money for games that are already out for a lot cheaper. Gotham Knights there for just £5 now. It's crazy how quick the price of that has come down. Also a steelbook here for Bayonetta and Vanquish for just £12 on the Xbox One, which is a great deal for two amazing games. Arkham Origins there for £18 on the Xbox 360. The price of that has rose very quickly since it has been took off the Xbox 360 store. Let me know if you bought your copy before the prices went up, or if you still need it for your Xbox 360 collection. Hello and welcome back to the games room. As you have just seen, I have been to one of my local CEX stores, and while I was there I had to pick up a few games to add to the games room. Also this week I picked up a game from Amazon, which I am really pleased about. So what I'll do is I'll show you my pickup from Amazon first, and then I'll show you my games that I picked up from my local CEX branch. So without further ado, let's get into this week's pickups. So this game I saw on Amazon, and I saw the price on it, and it is a limited edition game, and it has come down in price, and I thought to myself, do you know what, for that price you cannot say no to it. Like, you really cannot say no to it. So I pulled the trigger, and obviously because I have Amazon Prime, it came next day delivery, and honestly I am so pleased with it. So the game that I picked up from Amazon is on Nintendo Switch. So that game is Wonder Boy Returns Remix. This is by Strictly Limited. So this big box collector's edition cost me £35 from Amazon, which I think is an absolute bargain, especially for a strictly limited game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside. So first of all, you get like this sleeve cover on it. So let me take the sleeve cover off carefully without breaking it. So yeah, so you get a sleeve cover, as you can see, and then the actual game comes in this awesome box, and it's one of those ones, when I can open it, that has one of them magnetic strips down the side. So obviously you open it up, and that's what's inside. So what you get is, I'm not going to open these up because obviously it's going to be a nightmare to get back in the box, but I'll show you like a brief thing of what you get. So you get a Wonder Boy tote bag, you get a Wonder Boy soundtrack, you get a Wonder Boy keyring, which is pretty awesome. You get some little Wonder Boy postcards. Let me just get those out. So you get that one, and then you get this one. I think that one's my favourite out of the two. Then turn this upside down just so we can get this out. Then you get some textured stickers, which will be staying on the sticker sheet. You also get a a poster, and obviously you then get the game. And obviously on the back of this game, it does tell you how many copies of this game there are. And there are only 2,000 copies. And the copy that I have is 641 out of 2,000, which I think is pretty good going. So yeah, that's the front of the game. So yeah, so obviously, like I said, that was £35 from Amazon, and like I said, that is an absolute bargain, and it is my first Strictly Limited game, so I'm very happy to be adding that to the collection. So now let's get into the games that I bought from CEX. So I only picked up 2 games from CEX this week because there wasn't really much else that I wanted, and to be fair, these games I am more than happy getting. So the first game that I picked up is for the Xbox 360. As you know, I am really enjoying playing the Xbox 360. I just recently completed Lollipop Chainsaw on the Xbox 360, and I absolutely, honestly, I enjoyed it so much. The gameplay is really fun, like the characters are really fun, and honestly, it's so good. I would rate it at least an 8, if not an 8.5, because I had a lot of fun playing it and I didn't get bored at any time playing it at all. So if you haven't picked up Lollipop Chainsaw, I know it's quite an expensive game. I know it's £30 at the moment, but the price is just going to continue to rise. So if you haven't played Lollipop Chainsaw, then I definitely recommend picking up for your Xbox 360 collection now before the prices do rise again. But if you have played Lollipop Chainsaw, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are of the game and if you enjoyed it or not. So yeah, so the first game I picked up, like I say, is for the Xbox 360, and that game is Sonic Generations. As you know, I am collecting a lot of the Sonic games on the Nintendo Wii, but Sonic Generations is not one that you can get for the Nintendo Wii. And like I said, because I'm really enjoying collecting for the Xbox 360, I knew I had to get Sonic Generations for that. So yeah, as you know, we are an in-manual channel. So obviously, like I say, this has got the manual and obviously the disc. But this disc is not the actual disc. This disc is supposed to be just the Xbox 360 one. But the disc they gave me is the Xbox 360 Xbox One one, which is actually more expensive than the original Xbox 360 one. So yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Like I said, the manual's in lovely condition, yep. So Sonic Generations to add to my ever-growing Xbox 360 collection, and I'm really happy to be adding that one. And then the last game that I picked up, this game I saw in the window, and honestly, I knew I had to get this because, as you know, like I say, I am really enjoying collecting for the Nintendo Wii as well, and this game is just one that I really needed for the collection. So let me show you the game I got. So for the Nintendo Wii, I got Kirby's Adventure Wii. So obviously, like I said, look at the artwork on that. Honestly, it is absolutely stunning. I have had this on display on the top cabinet because honestly, I just love it so much. And since buying this Kirby game, I am going for a lot of the Kirby titles for the consoles I am collecting for. So yeah, this is my first Kirby game of a lot of Kirby games. So be warned, there will be a lot of Kirby games coming for you. Kirby's Adventure Wii, like, it actually looks so good. Let me show you the back. So yeah, let me show you the inside as well. So as you can see, well, you can't see because I'm not showing you. As you can see, the manual is an absolutely beautiful condition, and obviously the disc has got awesome artwork on it as well. And this Kirby's Adventure is £25 for the Nintendo Wii, so it is on the pricier side for a Nintendo Wii title, but obviously, as with a lot of systems, you know, now the prices are just going to continue to rise, and especially games that have manuals in, eventually everything is going to rise with manual prices. Like, so if you don't have this one for your Nintendo Wii collection, I definitely recommend you picking this one up soon as well, because like I say, prices are going to rise and you will be kicking yourself if you have to pay a lot extra for it in later down the line. So yeah, very happy to be adding Kirby's Adventure Wii to my Nintendo Wii collection. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up this week. If you enjoyed this week's video, please give the video a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!